The day I found him, the sky was a bruised purple, and rain was lashing against my window pane. I was just about to call it a night when a strange, humming sound drew me outside. There, huddled beneath the old oak tree, was a boy. But he wasn't just any boy. His skin had a faint silvery sheen, and his eyes held the depth of 1,000 star-filled nights. He was shivering, not just from the cold but from something deeper. Fear. I didn't hesitate. I brought him inside, wrapped him in my warmest blanket, and made him a cup of hot cocoa, which he stared at with wide, curious eyes. He couldn't speak my language, but through gestures and a shared sense of wonder, we began to communicate. I called him Orion. He showed me drawings of swirling galaxies and creatures I couldn't imagine. He told me his ship had crashed and he was stranded, alone, and far from home. Days turned into weeks. I taught him about Earthy, about pizza and video games, about laughter and friendship. He in turn showed me the universe. Using a small, smooth stone from his pocket, he would project constellations onto my ceiling, telling me stories of planets made of diamond and nebulae that sang. He was gentle, kind, and brilliant. He became the little brother I never had. We kept his existence a secret, our own special bond, a universe contained within the four walls of my home. Then, one evening, a brilliant light enveloped our house. It wasn't frightening, it was warm, like a mother's embrace. A majestic ship descended, silent as a falling feather. A ramp lowered, and figures emerged, tall and graceful, their robes shimmering like captured starlight. At their lead was a woman of breathtaking regality, a crown of pure energy floating just above her head. The queen, Orion's mother. Orion ran to her, and their reunion was a beautiful, silent ballet of light and emotion. I stood back, my heart aching with both joy for him and the sadness of our impending goodbye. The queen then turned her gaze to me. It wasn't a look of suspicion, but one of immense gratitude. She glided forward, her voice not spoken, but felt, a melody in my mind. She thanked me for protecting her son, for showing him kindness when he was most vulnerable. She said that such compassion was the rarest treasure in the cosmos. Then, she held out her hand. Floating in her palm was a small, pulsating orb of light, no bigger than a marble. It was a seed of creation. She explained it held the potential to grow a new star, a beacon of hope and life. It was a gift of unimaginable value, an honor reserved for the greatest heroes of their civilization. I was just an ordinary person who had opened their home and heart. She told me that kindness is never ordinary. It is the language that connects all worlds. As their ship ascended back into the starry expanse, I clutched the warm, glowing seed. I had brought an alien boy home, and in return, I was given a star. But the real reward wasn't the star itself. It was the friendship we shared, a bond that proved that no matter how different we are, or what corner of the universe we come from, a simple act of kindness can change everything. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to look up at the stars tonight. You never know who might be looking back.